Hello, this is Builder Elephant, and welcome back to another review of the LEGO Batman Movie CMF series. Today, we will be taking a closer look at minifigure number 10, Pink Power Batgirl. It took a trip to the Phantom Zone and almost an hour and 20 minutes into the film for Batman to admit he needed help. Now, during the scene in which Batman assembles a team to save Gotham, Barbara Gordon becomes Batgirl. However, as Batman uses his merch gun to give her a costume and find a codename to use on their walkie-talkies, he goes through a few failed ideas. After Lady Bat and Bat Lady are quickly vetoed by Barbara, he tries El Batterina. This all-pink costume was also instantly rejected. Luckily for us, El Batterina made it into the CMF series as Pink Power Batgirl. The original leg piece uses dark pink plastic for the hips and medium nougat plastic for the skin tone of her legs. Now, I appreciate that the dark pink boots go all the way around the legs, since the top of her legs will be hidden by the dress piece. Now, Bricklink calls this printed pink pattern at the top a leotard. Otherwise, it would have been considered the bottom of a swimsuit. The hard plastic skirt was introduced back in 2016 with the Minnie Mouse CMF, and it's still being used today. The wavy skirt is a nice look for the shorter dresses that don't cover as much of the legs as the longer skirts that we typically get with the paper Lego pieces. Now, this is the only time the piece has come in a dark pink. The dark pink torso uses magenta for the shadowing that creates Batgirl's female minifigure body. Magenta lines were also used to create the outlines of her muscles in the skin-tight costume. Now, unlike most Bat costumes from the movie, this Bat belt is printed onto the torso instead of having a separate plastic piece. The belt is silver with magenta Bat symbol on the buckle, while the Bat symbol on the chest is silver with a magenta background. I like the mirror use of colors for the Bat logo on her costume and belt. This sleeveless costume uses medium nougat to show her bare arms. Pink cuffs were put around her wrists. I love the shiny satin fabric used for Batgirl and Robin's capes from the LEGO Batman movie sets. The shape of the cape is the same one used for Batman, but the texture of the material is different. It feels smoother and firmer. I would describe it as a thin vinyl texture. Now, in all the other sets, the cape comes in yellow. This is the only time we get it in a dark pink color. The dual-sided medium nougat minifigure head is great. Both sides have her wearing the magenta domino style mask. The facial expressions are both unique and totally different. One side has the look of someone excited to be fighting crime and confident she will win. The toothy smile is just big enough to show us she's having a good time, but this is not a social call. I've always liked the expressive eyebrows and female eyelashes LEGO puts on their minifigures. The other side has her dark red lips closed tight as she is unamused by Batman's chauvinistic costume choices for her so far. The long, wavy hair with a ponytail is also unique to this minifigure. Now, when Barbara Gordon wears her Batgirl outfit, most of her dark red hair is covered by the costume's cowl. A separate ponytail piece is then attached to a peg in the back. This is the same hairstyle used for Barbara Gordon's minifigures when she's not disguised in her secret identity. While the mold is the same, in public, she wears a gold band to tie the ponytail together. Here, we get a silver band. I wonder if this was a complementary color choice based on the pink costume, or LEGO making sure to give collectors a new piece for the CMF series. Either way, I approve. The two bat wings with a bar in the middle is a standard utility for Batman and his allies. This batarang appears in over 125 sets so far, and that number keeps growing. However, Pink Power Batgirl fully embraces her colored superhero identity and is equipped with a dark pink batarang. This is the only time we've seen this weapon in pink, making it an original piece. This was a great Batgirl costume to include in the LEGO Batman Movie CMF series. It was on screen for only a few seconds, but was a fun reference to the real world. Now, while Batgirl does not wear a pink costume in the comics, video games, or films, companies seem to stereotype girl Halloween costumes and use this color. Batgirl has worn lots of outfits, and you don't need to resort to stereotyping to sell the costume. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, or check out some of our other videos. Until next time, let's keep building together.